Yeshua said he created Sabbath for man, and that he was Adonai of the Sabbath. So consequently, where the Sabbath is instituted, the Godhead is abundantly at work, touching intimately his covenant people who honor that day. The Sabbath has always had a defined redemptive significance and a connection with the gospel. The Hebrew word Sabbath means intermission and comes from the root word Shabbath, which means to make rest. In Exodus 31:13, Father calls the Sabbath my Sabbath, signifying the Sabbath belongs to him. It was created and instituted for man from the foundation of the creation of the world. By instituting the creation week, Father created time. Time had never existed before the creation week. Time is finite and relative only to the universe. From the measuring of a day to a week, or the speed of light, it is all relative to the universe that Father created in 6 days and rested on the 7th day. The creation of time led to the creation of his calendar in conjunction with the sun, moon, and stars, which further instituted months and years. The universe is nothing more than a giant timepiece, and it keeps perfect time. None of this would have come about without the creation week. From the creation of the first day followed 6 more days, creating a week of 7 days, which has been repeated over and over again since time began. The number 7 in Hebrew signifies perfection. The first 7th-day Sabbath is the Almighty's crowning signature and seal on his perfect creation, and actually represents a covenant he made with man at that time. Exodus 31:16 tells us that Sabbath is an everlasting covenant, and verse 17 links it directly with the creation in 6 days and Father resting on the 7th day, Sabbath. Sabbath is the only day he gave a name to. The rest of the days he only numbered, and those who keep Sabbath are consequently numbered by Father. You may not look at Sabbath as a covenant because it is so ingrained in us that in order to be a covenant, there must be the shedding of blood. But this covenant was before sin entered into the world. It was reinstituted by blood through the Mosaic covenant because the Israelites had lost it due to their slavery in Egypt. The purpose of the covenant is to set something apart unto Yahuwah. And this is what Father did when he created the first 7th-day Sabbath. He set it apart and sanctified it for as long as there is time. This is why Yahuwah states in Exodus 31:13, "You must observe my Sabbaths, so you will know that I am the one who sets you apart or makes you holy." By observing the Sabbath properly, Father can set us apart during this time unto himself from our labor and manifest himself to us intimately and refresh us by breathing on us every 7 days. It is a covenant, a set-apart rest instituted from creation, given to mankind, whereby we can have a taste of the coming rest of the millennial kingdom. When you catch the significance and importance Father has placed on his Sabbath, you will understand why anyone who willfully desecrated it was committing a capital offense and worthy of death. Sabbath was actually the first covenant the Almighty made with mankind, who he created in his image. Even Yeshua rested in the grave until after the Sabbath passed, before resurrecting on the evening of the first day, in obedience to Father. By observing his everlasting covenant Sabbath properly, we humble ourselves and give recognition to whom we belong to and serve. I'm Bill Sanford, trying to put the Torah in proper perspective in our day.